you're just doing it on every 1, 2, 1, 2. It'll make it sound more marchy and less. All right, now we're back to this one. This time let's play it slower. Okay, we're pushing tempo just a little bit. What? Going up. The rest is listening to you. Because, we need to save up for fun. All right, hey, starting at measure what? 4. Waiting on a miracle, measure 4. Percussion, make sure you don't speed up. 1. There we go, measure 4, fermata. this or your hands? Whatever you want. If you don't want it. Give him maybe like a minute.
We should play Pomp and Circumstance. Everyone's like...
I was about to say, that's the first time I've ever seen that happen.
Usually it's the clarinet whipping it around.
Yeah, I was like, usually the clarinets and will... Do you port?
45.
Yeah, we'll have time to do like one little rehearsal of everything, and then Ronnie will be his own phone.
Also, if I just started fired, just what everyone now try to follow and like have them put on a video. It's kind of like that, like Travis Scott is
We'll probably have time for one more run of everything, and that's it.
of everything.
Yeah, starting to measure 1 at full tempo. Measure 1 at full tempo. Full tempo, I measure 1.
sure that this is up behind it. It's going to be a quick transition. Get this up behind it.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. My name is Abigail Shin, and I'm a proud member of the graduating class of 2023.
My name is Lincoln Ferks, and I'm a proud member of the graduating class of 2023. Thank you all for joining us this afternoon. At this time, we ask all audience members to please take out your cell phones or other personal communication devices and turn them off or change the ringtone to vibrate so that we don't have any unnecessary disturbances or distractions during this afternoon's ceremony. Your cooperation and understanding are greatly appreciated. Thank you.
Commencement is traditionally a solemn ceremony that is distinguished by everyone appreciating and respecting the accomplishments of the graduates by conducting yourselves appropriately throughout this afternoon's ceremony. As we honor each graduate, we ask that you do not disrupt or disrespect our graduation ceremony by attempting to draw attention to yourself. This ceremony is not about you. This ceremony is about us celebrating our graduation from our Nelson Snyder High School. So please, honor and respect us for what we have accomplished by giving us the respect and courtesy that we have requested and that we deserve. Also, as we are honoring each of the graduates with the presentation of his or her diploma, we ask that your applause be held until all graduates have received their diplomas.
Each and every graduate and family have worked incredibly hard to be here this afternoon. And as a result, each family has earned the privilege of hearing their son's or daughter's name read. We will save our cheers until the very end of the program. From now until the conclusion of the ceremony, please remain in your seats until all of the graduates have exited the arena. Thank you for respecting the wishes and rights of our graduates and our families this afternoon. We appreciate you joining us for this monumental occasion.
Good afternoon. Fort Wayne Community Schools Superintendent Dr. Mark Daniel and I, Chad Hissong, as principal of R. Nelson Snider High School, do hereby certify all members of the class of 2023 about to be presented their diplomas. They have met all graduation requirements set forth by the state of Indiana and Fort Wayne Community Schools, and therefore should be granted their diploma. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand. It is indeed my privilege to now present to you the 57th graduating class of R. Nelson Snider High School, the class of 2023.
Good afternoon. My name is Tim Schwans, and I am a proud member of Snider's class of 2023. It is my privilege to introduce to you our Snider High School Senior Choral Ensemble. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and remove your hats as the Senior Choral Ensemble performs our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, and the home of the brave, home of the brave.
Very cool.
You may be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, you may place your caps back on your heads. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Bruce Stroza, and I'm a proud member of the class of 2023. It is my pleasure to introduce the superintendents, FWCS school board members, and elementary and middle school principals joining us this afternoon, all of whom have had a terrific impact on the graduates who sit here today. Please stand as I read your name and remain standing until all introductions are complete. Thank you. Dr. Mark Daniel, FWCS Superintendent. Dr. Faye Williams Robbins, FWCS Deputy Superintendent. Dr. Joseph Brown, FWCS Assistant Superintendent of Curriculum, Instruction, and Assessment. Mr. Noah Smith, FWCS School Board Member. Mrs. Jennifer Mathias, FWCS School Board Member. Mrs. Rachel Mers, Croninger Elementary School. Mrs. Allison Holland, Adams Elementary School. Mr. C. Brian Howard, Haley Elementary School. Mrs. Courtney Grimeau, Harris Elementary School. Dr. Derek Leininger, Glenwood Park Elementary School. And Mr. Matthew Herron, Lane Middle School. Thank you all for joining us today while we celebrate our graduation from R. Nelson Snider High School. You may be seated.
Good afternoon. I am Landon Miller, and I am a proud member of the graduating class of 2023. It is my honor to introduce to you the principal of R. Nelson Snider High School, Mr. Chad Hissong.
You guys can smile now. It's okay. We made it through the procession. You got to your seats. We're doing fine. Greetings and welcome to our 2023 commencement ceremony. First, let me begin by thanking the parents of our seniors for sharing your sons and daughters with us for the last 4 years. If you are a parent or guardian of one of our graduating seniors this afternoon, please stand. You are beginning to realize the results of your hard work and dedication, and today we celebrate the culmination of your work. At this time, graduates of the class of 2023, it is now your turn. Please stand and thank your parents for always supporting you in the past, as well as being here to support you today and to celebrate your graduation from Snider High School. Thank your parents. I know you've heard this before, but I'm going to say it again. I'm proud of all of you. To get to this moment in your life, graduate from high school is never an easy endeavor. It seems like just yesterday, we sent you home 2/3 of the way through your 9th grade year, thinking that our separation would be temporary and that we'd probably be reunited in no time at all. I mean, we expected to be back maybe right after spring break. Well, that didn't happen. As a matter of fact, we did not reunite again until the following year. Well, we almost reunited, kind of. Some of you came every other day. Some of you stayed at home, and the only thing we knew about you was the ceiling in your house. Yeah. We could not figure out why all those cameras kept pointing straight up. Didn't make a lot of sense. It was like nobody was even in the room with them. But definitely an experience that I hope we never have to repeat. And then finally, your junior year, the 3rd year of high school, we finally see some normalcy. Normal starts to come back just a little bit. And you finally get to experience what that normal really means. Despite the pandemic and numerous day-to-day obstacles of high school, you have encountered along the way, and you have conquered. You have persevered. You have all become stronger as a result. That's why I'm proud of you. You could have given up, but you didn't. That's why you're here today. To celebrate your much anticipated, long awaited, and sometimes even a bit surprising graduation. Please remember the one thing that I always remind you every time we come together, because we're always a family, that regardless of where life takes you, where all your success takes you, wherever school takes you, wherever your job takes you, wherever life leads you moving forward, that there's always going to be still one home for you waiting for you, and that's Snider High School. Because no matter what happens, you will always still be a Panther. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being great Panthers, and congratulations.
My name is Drew Kelly, and I'm a proud member of the graduating class of 2023. It is indeed an honor and my pleasure to introduce our next 2 speakers this afternoon. The first speaker will be our Deputy Superintendent of Fort Wayne Community Schools, Dr. Faye Williams-Robbins. And immediately after Dr. Faye Williams-Robbins will be Dr. Mark Daniel, the Superintendent of Fort Wayne Community Schools.
Good afternoon. It is always my pleasure to have the opportunity to play a small part at graduations. Today is a special day. It's a time when we recognize and celebrate the culmination of accomplishments made by you as graduates. It is not only the ending of your time in pre-K through 12th grade education, but it is a day of beginnings. It is our desire as a school district that the education and experiences you have received while with us have prepared you for far greater experiences and successes as you move into the next phase of your life. Thank you to the mothers, the fathers, grandparents, aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters, and other caregivers for the opportunity to have served your family and worked alongside you in ensuring your graduate received a quality education. It has truly been our privilege. To the graduates, job well done. You deserve the accolades you will receive today, and best wishes for a bright future.
Congratulations, Snider Panthers class of 2023. I am sure there were many times over the past 4 years when you questioned if this day was to ever come. Yours is the class that had the new normal high school experience because of pandemic-era phenomena. So what lessons have you learned? We asked your peers, and here are what several of them said. The breaks and different way of school life helped me shape who I am today. I have had time to really think about my future and work hard so I can get there. I also had time to think about who I want to be in this world and build the confidence to do it. Another peer said, now I'm a person who is more grateful for the people that I can always depend on. I find myself being more willing to try new things. Another peer, having my first year of high school abruptly shortened was not ideal. But I learned a lot about myself, which made me a better person. It taught me to be flexible and helped me to learn to accept and adapt to a challenging learning environment. After it was all said and done and back to normal, it taught me to appreciate every blessing for what it is, instead of wishing it was different. It taught me to not constantly complain. It taught me how to be better at adapting to new circumstances instead of living a rigid, static life. Lastly, one of your peers said, I learned how to think outside the box and how to be comfortable doing uncomfortable things. Well, folks, I gotta tell you, those are lessons we all wish we could learn. But it will prepare you to be successful in a rapidly changing world. Your world is unlike the world I grew up in, your parents, and your grandparents. But because of what you have been through, you can already see that when you persevere, you can accomplish darn well anything. Yes, you are equipped with the tools and mindset to take on the most challenging issues facing our community and our world. One very important way you can do that is by voting, the most powerful tool in a democracy. And I mention this because on November 7th, 2023, we have a school referendum in regards to safety and well-being for your fellow students and staff. We need you to bring alongside this. And I'm looking at everyone in this audience today. You will make a difference, and in advance, I thank you. So this past week, I happened to be attending the Big Brothers Big Sisters Gala. And there's a gentleman, you don't know him, but many of you in the audience will. Dick Vitale spoke. Now, Dick's an interesting guy. He's a sports commentator. He's been a coach in basketball at all levels. But he's also in six Hall of Fames. So pretty reputable guy. He's also survived cancer, and he's also the person who started the Jimmy V Foundation. This is what he had to say. Winners do three things. He calls them the 3 Ps. The first P is passion. Have passion for what you do. Why? Because passion gives you the strength and energy to get over obstacles. Passion can even overcome your own shortcomings. Passion. Find it. Also, when you have your passion, make sure you're entering whatever the endeavor may be with pride that you're going to do it well. Take pride in what you're doing. And then his third P was perseverance. If there's one thing I can say about the class of 2023. You've had perseverance. So with that said, I can't wait to see your many accomplishments. Come back to Fort Wayne Community Schools, tell us about them, tell your younger colleagues about them, because we'd love to share them. Again, congratulations and best wishes.
Good afternoon. My name is Sam Rupp, and I'm a proud member of the graduating class of 2023. I have the privilege of introducing the Salutatorian of Snider High School. Ladies, gentlemen, and classmates, please join me in welcoming the Salutatorian of the class of 2023, Miss Natalie Smith.
Good afternoon, fellow graduates, faculty, family, and friends. Before I start, I want to say congratulations to all of my peers who have made it this far. Be proud of yourself for one of the biggest milestones in your life. A lot has changed from freshman to senior year for everyone in this room. It's crazy to think that there are going to be kids who were born in 2009 roaming the halls next year. The very first thing that I remember about my freshman year were the humongous seniors everywhere I looked. They seemed massive. And we were those people just last year. Snider was an intimidating place at first, and it felt like a puzzle, but the farther along that I got into high school, the more I realized that it wasn't as difficult as it seemed. Sure, there were a lot of challenges, whether they were individual issues or collective, but throughout these challenges, we grew alongside each other. I will never forget being a freshman in one of our class meetings with Mr. Hissong, thinking that one, he's crazy, and two, that I did not need to know the day I was going to graduate 4 years in advance because it was so far away. 4 years ago, we were babies just trying to find our way through the difficult transition to high school, and now we're here. It still doesn't seem real that we're all graduating and moving our separate ways. It feels like it was just yesterday that I was at my 5th grade graduation, sobbing uncontrollably because I was afraid of the big change to middle school. Now I'm scared once again to transition into the world without the guidance that I relied on from my peers, teachers, and parents. In many ways, I'm still that little girl, terrified of change and of losing the people closest to me because of the lack of proximity. We've all experienced some form of adversity, but we also all overcame it and are about to move on to a new chapter in our lives. In many ways, things have changed already, not just for me, but for everyone graduating today. I know that many people are scared of this massive transition from high school to college, the workforce, or the military, but if we can get through Mr. Hissong badgering us for 4 years, some difficult and boring classes, and honestly some of our peers, there's nothing stopping us. As Taylor Swift once said, being fearless isn't being 100% not fearful, it's being terrified but you jump anyway. It's time to jump into our new lives and create a path for ourselves, no matter how you do it and no matter what obstacles you face. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2023.
Good afternoon. My name is Nadia Paniagua, and I'm a proud member of the class of 2023. I have the distinct honor of introducing the valedictorian of the class of 2023. Ladies, gentlemen, and classmates, please join me in welcoming the valedictorian of the class of 2023, Miss Sydney Singh.
Thank you, Nadia. Over the past school year, I was asked many times what I planned on talking about today. And each time I said the same thing. I have no clue. And it wasn't because I wasn't thinking about what to say. I just didn't know how to say it. We all had such different experiences. We walked our own paths, and I didn't know how to speak to over 400 different stories. But then I realized that all our various paths led to the same destination. We all made it to graduation. We all made it here, and for that, you should be proud. We had an incredibly unique high school experience, to say the least. We had 3/4 of a normal school year before we had an extended spring break. Then we had a year that no one seems to really remember clearly. Then a year of catching up, and then it was our senior year, and we blinked, and before we knew it, we're here. The day Mr. Hissong has been telling us about since we were in 8th grade. After today, we will all start the next chapter in our lives, whether that be trade school, the military, college, or going straight into the workforce. Despite the tremendous amount of adversities that we have faced at school and in our personal lives, we all made it. And the thing is, it doesn't matter how you got here. All that matters is that you're here today. Yes, there were expectations and ideal situations, but those weren't always a reality. And that's okay. It's okay to mess up and fall flat on your face, but only if you get back up. At the end of the day, it's okay if high school didn't go exactly as planned. What matters is that you learn from your mistakes and work hard in the next chapter of your life. Do what is best for you. Find your purpose. Put not only your best foot forward, but the best you forward. Work to become the best version of yourself that there can be, and acknowledge the fact that there is always room for growth. This goes without saying, but none of us would be here today if it wasn't for everyone sitting here watching us graduate. I want to say thank you to each and every one of my teachers that have supported me over the last 13 years. A special thank you to my speech coaches, Mr. Plaster and Mr. Tojo, who led me to represent Snider's speech team on a national stage. To Mr. Matson, Mr. McVeigh, and Miss Ely Fales, who created a community where I learned to grow and embrace my strengths. To my science teachers who fed my curiosity and love of science. To Mr. Lohr, Mr. Grodemat, Haircaw, and Miss Hanley for seeing all of your students as more than just a number. And to Mrs. Kaiser for pushing me to strive to be the best student that I can be. And finally, to my family and friends who have been my biggest supporters over the years. After today, we all start a new chapter in life, one that has yet to be written. Your success in high school does not dictate your successes after high school. We all have a clean slate after today, so take advantage of it. Your future is truly in your hands. To my fellow graduates, before you leave, say thank you to someone for supporting you. And thank yourself, and be proud that you made it here, because I know that I am proud of each and every one of us, and I hope you are too. Thank you.
We are now preparing for the presentation of the diplomas. Once again, the class of 2023 requests that you please hold your applause until all graduates' names have been read. The graduates sitting before you have worked incredibly hard the last 13 years to be able to savor this moment. Please allow this moment to be about the graduates, as outbursts of any kind will only draw attention away from the graduates and will insult the dignity of their moment. After all the members of the class of 2023 have been announced and received a diploma, we will welcome your applause and your appreciation of their efforts. At this time, we'll present the 57th graduating class of R. Nelson Snider High School, the class of 2023, with their diplomas.
Is that for us? Oh, could use that.
Sydney Singh. Natalie Smith. Landon Miller. Bruce DeRosa. Nadia Panagua. Abigail Shin. Samuel Rupp. Drew Kelly. Timothy Schwans. Lincoln Firks. Noah Abdul. Bradley Ackerman. Bryce Edelman. Alua Damilari Adiosan. Nathan Agenor. Deanna Aguilar. Kira Aguirre. Ishal Ahmed. Leah Albin. Rihanna Allen. Carla Amazon Garcia. Luis Amazon Garcia. Autumn Almond. Maxwell Amin. Naima Amisi. Danielle Anderson. Delaney Ankenbrook. Sarah Arabi. Oliver Aranda. Tatiana Archer. Mallory Ashelman. Irene Avalos. Jaden Badina. Sierra Baker. Corbin Barnes. Aaron Baumgartner. Aries Bell. Jasmine Benedict. Alexandria Berry. Makayla Billion. Asia Billingsley. Kedrell Billingsley. Kamaya Black. Richard Blackman. Kellen Blaylock. Braden Bamey. Vanita Booker. Tessa Borton. Jasmine Brand. Francisco Bravo Navarro. Krishana Britt. Anijah Brown. Kennedy Brown. Aubrey Brummett. Alexander Brio. Madison Bryan. Grace Buchanan. Jada Buchanan. Lily Buchanan. Solomon Buchanan. Kent Burkhead. Versailles Burnett. Jasmine Calderon. Catherine Callahan. Allison Kappa. Jada Carter. Braden Casas. Seth Cavender. Elena Chambers. Mackenzie Clegg. Eli Clough. Olivia Clutter. Sage Cole. Kayla Coleman. Anthony Colin. Ava Collier. Michael Conley. Brendan Cook. Savannah Copeland. Dominic Covey. Aiden Current.
Mosun Da. Asa Da. Pati Da. Asma Daher. Mahubu Daher. Sylvie Dance. Palam Dang. Justin Davidson. Corey Davis. Tyler DeJesus. Tyler Dent. Samuel Diaz. Ian Deers. Valencia Dominguez. Noah Drew. Hunter Drinkall. Kendall Dufour. Paige Durbin. Lauren Edwards. Keziah Ehrman. Lanaya Eisenbrown. KJ Eldridge. Donna Ellis. Tyrese Ellis. Christian Fairgood. Evan Farabee. Cody Phelps. Blaze Flaw. Connor Fortreed. Jaden Fuller. Natalia Gage Scroggins. Terrence Gamble. Alana Ganaway. Gavin Garcia. Genesis Garcia. Hannah Garrettson. Maya Gaskill. Leland Gass. Charles Gatlin. Lillian Glenn. Megan Goebel. Jonathan Galashewski. Oscar Gonzalez Aquino. Isaiah Gonzalez. Khalil Goodwin. Evangeline Goff. Reese Graham. Urel Graham. Zion Green. Grace Griffith. Soren Griffith. Cherish Griggs. Paul Hager. Annika Hall. Selena Hall. Colin Harding. Tierra Harless. Lauren Harper. Jarrett Harder. Sparrow Harvison. Luke Hoppert. Jariah Hawkins. Emily Henry. Liana Henry. Luzvin Hernandez Polanco. Naeem Hussein. Nathan Hockenberry. Abigail Holder. Bailey Hood. Zane Tu. Coco Tun. Mackenzie Hunden. Zebediah Hunkins. Janiyah Hunt. Cody Hunter. Evan Hunter. Jonathan Hunter. Gabrielle Hudson.
Jaylee Inthamat. Camden Jackson. Darius Jackson. Shania Jackson Lamb. Riley Janaszewski. Lauren Jarvis. Reese Jarvis. Anara Johnson. Dejour Johnson. Jeremiah Johnson. Brianna Jones. Jaden Jordan. Kamari Juarez. Celeste Julian. Ethan Kamaka. Omar Kelly. Peyton Kempton. Braylon Kidd. Jackson Kinst. Owen Niddle. Damon Knowles. Reagan Kostick. Carly Kramer. Bruce Labonte. Braden Lamb.
Dylan Lambert. Kensley Lamers. Ava Lanning. Cameron Lapsley. Dylan Larimore. Sean Leisenhausen. Caleb Lawson. Victoria Lay. Langston Lavelle. Kennedy Ledbetter. Jordan Lee. Kevin Lewis. Remy Lumen. Caden Loshi. Aiden Lucas. Elena Lucas. Tristan Leibarger. Aviana Madrigal. Amy Magner. Evie Magsaman. Isa Muhammad. Patrick Mahoney. Maxwell Malone. Zolian Mang. Kiera Moore. Sope Mar. Audrey Marks. Brianna Marley. Cashin Martin. Corlela Martin. Morgan Marucci. Anaja Matthews. Lexi Matthias. Abriana Maxwell. Sierra Maynard. Luke McCleary. Anthony McClellan. Blade McCorkle. Ethan McInturf. Yarareri Mendez Rios. Mahali Mendoza. Bria Merritt. Chloe Metz. Sophie Metz. Larissa Myers. Ariana Moon. Leighton Miller. Devin Mitchell. Jocelyn Mitchell. Gabrielle Mix. Asia Mixon. Max Mormon. Spencer Monroe. Amarion Moore. Leslie Moreno. Charis Morgan. Ryan Morrison. Sophia Mossberg. Angel Barillo. William Musselman.
Elise Nelson. Micah Nelson. Cassidy Newhard. Caitlin Newhard. Farida No. David
Nichols. Daisy Nino. John Niver. Demarlin Norris. Niang Nguam. Chase O'Connell. Mackenzie Odell. Layeska Ochoa. Letitia Ochola. Dayanara Oliva. Alina Olivares. Jasmine Olivares. Leah Oswald. Jayla Overton. Hannah Oyer. Denelson Pacheco. Alyssa Palermo. Joanna Pantoja. Maria Parker. Evelyn Para. Nia Pence. Victoria Perez. Reagan Peterson. Jason Pierre Lewis. Kefia Pinnock. So Popo. Justin Pomfred. Jatan Pope. Kenisha Powell. Lacey Prowse. Thatcho Piong. Stella Raymer. Marisol Reyes Gillen. Gabrielle Reynolds. Keaton Rice. Shane Rice. Travion Richard. Alex Ridge. Paige Rimmel. Aiden Robles. Tanasia Rogers. Monica Romero. Torian Ross. Callie Rosama. Elena Rumensis. Austin Runyon. Kaiten Russell. Nevaeh Russell. Sitlali Saldana. Dante Sanders. Nevaeh Sanders. Tanya Sauceda. Logan Shear. Lauren Schmid. Mark Schulenberg. Mallory Schum. Jasmine Scott. Jalen Seal. Adriana Centeni. Naomi Sareka. Amar Shabazz. Spencer Sharp. Clarissa Shoemaker. Denasia Simmons Smith. River Simpson. James Sims. Jula Sims. Juliana Sims. Jordan Sipe. Mackenzie Sipe. Yulisa Sike Montoroso.
Alexander Smeltzer. Alexandria Smith. Amaya Smith. Ariana Smith. Devonte Smith. Donovan Smith. Jillian Smith. Ruthann Smith. McKenna Smotherman. Nicole Smotherman. Dari Solares Gonzalez. Cameron Stalling. Ava Stallings. Kimana Starks. Demarie Stevens. Jalen Stoppenhagen. Caitlin Storm. Haley Strong. Brandon Stuckey. Colin Supples. Eli Sudafong. Nicholas Talamontes. Alexandria Talbert. Raylan Tatum. Gage Taylor. Teresa Tersini. Victoria Thawa. Allison Tipsword. Christopher Trumpet. Joshua Tunn. Austin Tuttle. Elena Ulowitz. Elizabeth Valdez. Nevea Vasquez. Rory Walda. Sierra Walker. Sierra Walker. Jaquila Walton. Kyron Warfield. Navion Warren. Zaw Wei. Jaden Weber. Anjanique Weeks. John Wiesner. Jace West. Carter Westfall. Samuel Whaley. Madison Wetzel. Aaron White. Jasmine White. Lakaya White. Mason White. Xavion White. Jada Whitsett. Michaela Witt. Asia Williams. Jakai Williams. Roderick Williams. Shaylee Williamson. Kincaid Wilson. Grace Wirtz. Faith Woods. Brandon Wright. Elijah Ibarra. Emma York. Seth Young.
At this time, it is my privilege to introduce to you the Snider Class of 2023 President, Grace Griffith.
Class of 2023, please stand. One of our last acts together as the class of 2023 is to move our tassels from right to left, signifying that we are graduates of R. Nelson Snider High School and therefore alumni. Join me as we move our tassels from right to left. Congratulations, class of 2023. We did it! Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, as my last act of principal of the class of 2023, because you all are going to be leaving me, it's breaking my heart, it is my great pleasure to introduce you to the 57th graduating class of R. Nelson Snider High School, the class of 2023. Congratulations.